Before Lyle and Erik Menendez would become one of the most talked about sibling duos in American criminal history.
Infamous Menendez brothers, who together murdered their parents in their lavish Beverly Hills mansion.
Before Netflix's Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story brought their case right back into the public eye. Before the media circus surrounding their trial and sentences turned into a huge pop culture moment.
The best way to change the system is to really know the system. Feel like we can make such a difference.
Lyle and Erik were just two brothers born into a life most people could only dream of. Or so you think. Lyle came first, born January 10th, 1968 in New York City. Erik showed up a couple years later on November 27th, 1970 in New Jersey. Their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez, had money, status, and big dreams for their boys. Their brothers had it all.
The glow of innocence once surrounding the Menendez brothers is now shadowed by charges of murder.
Luxury, top schools, and a life that was, on the outside, picture perfect. But let's be real, nothing is ever that simple, right? I'm Jessica, and this is before they were famous. Jump ahead to 2024, and here we are talking about them again. All thanks to Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story that dropped on Netflix. Netflix really knows how to get people obsessed with true crime all over again, huh? This show brought back interest on the Menendez saga, sparking debates about their past and where they are now. Social media is going crazy and people can't stop discussing the series, comparing it to past coverage, and questioning everything they thought they knew about the brothers. So what exactly led these two from their bougie life to prison for life? Back in '89, Lyle and Erik were taken in for the loss of their parents in their fancy Beverly Hills home. At first, they swore they were innocent, but eventually they confessed. In the trial, it was wild.
Lyle Menendez speaking publicly from prison in a rare interview.
The defense was all about these guys acted out of fear and trauma from years of family drama. The other side, though, they had a different story, one about greed or wanting to cash in on their parents' fortune. In '96, both brothers were given full time behind bars, no parole. Now with this Netflix show stirring things up again, people are wondering, where are these guys today? Over 30 years after the trial, Lyle and Erik are still behind bars, living two very different lives. Lyle's doing his time at Mule Creek State, and Erik's over at Richard J. Donovan facility. They were separated for years, but in 2018, they finally got to be in the same spot, though other things eventually split them up again. But don't worry, they're still in touch, writing letters and calling each other. Life behind bars, way different from the high life they once had. Erik tied the knot in 1999 with Tammy Saccoman, and she's been super vocal about how much she loves him, sticking by him through everything. Lyle? Well, he's been married twice. His first wife was Anna Erickson, but that didn't last. She bounced after finding out that he was writing to other women. In 2003, Lyle married Rebecca Sneed, an attorney, and they're still together. Wild, right? Marrying behind bars just shows how the Menendez brothers never stopped being a public obsession. Even with these sentences, the two haven't stopped fighting to clear their name. They've tried appealing over the years, but nothing's changed. That said, the Netflix show is bringing fresh attention to the case, with fans and advocates hoping to shine a light on overlooked aspects. Not to mention, Kim Kardashian has even thrown her hat in the ring, expressing interest in helping them out with their battles. The Menendez brothers' upbringing is a key part of their story. They grew up in Beverly Hills under the watchful eye of their dad, Jose, a big-shot Hollywood executive. He was tough, always pushing them to be the best at everything. Erik was a tennis star, and for Lyle, he had the brains, always aiming for that perfect family image. But we all know pressure like that can boil over, and it did. Netflix definitely does a great job of showing that complex family dynamic, the one that left everyone by surprise when the brothers made their move. Who saw that coming? The whole situation turned viral, and it's still a topic people can't stop talking about. Fast forward to today, their lives behind bars are pretty quiet compared to the chaos of their trial. Lyle's taken up crocheting and chess, while Erik stays low-key, focusing on his marriage and keeping in touch with his family. Over the years, they're given interviews showing varying levels of remorse and reflection. However, whether people see them as tragic figures or guilty, their stories still get people talking. The Menendez brothers are back in the spotlight, and it's crazy how something that happened over 30 years ago still captivates people. I think it's because a lot of people believe these brothers should be free, including myself. The noise around the new series is making people wonder, how did these brothers go from a life of privilege to life behind bars? And after all these years, what's next for Lyle and Erik? Is there a possibility of them seeing the light after so much of their life has been stolen? From their days growing up in Beverly Hills to their current lives as middle-aged men, Lyle and Erik Menendez are names that'll stay in the public's minds for years to come. With Kim Kardashian interested in their case, who knows what could happen next? The conversation about their legacy and situations surrounding their actions is far from over. Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. Comment down below who you want us to cover next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.
Hey guys, it's your boy Michael McCrudden. I'm back and I got some exciting news to share with you guys here from Before They're Famous. Now we are finally making the move to Hollywood and we're gonna breathe some new life into this brand, and we're utilizing the power of Web 3.0. Now we've entered into a partnership with Mogul Productions, and these guys are out in Tinseltown already rolling out the red carpet and getting films made. Now, I've been talking to them for some time and I've been keeping a close eye on everything they've been doing, and we're talking some pretty big moves. There's been Hollywood premieres, A-lister endorsements, global theatrical releases, and they're getting projects Hollywood refused to make greenlit all the way to premiering in Hollywood. Well, what does this mean for you? Well, because you're a part of the Before They're Famous community, and now that I've partnered with Mogul Productions, well, we're gonna be able to get closer to Hollywood by allowing you to win invites to red carpet film premieres. How about having a day on set or landing an extra role in a film or TV show? Yeah, we can do that now. We're also talking meet and greets with actors and filmmakers, red carpet events, and more. Also, if anyone's interested in a producer credit on like projects, or even like getting some everyday giveaways like an AMC or a Cinemark gift card, we're doing all of it. Now, if you think I'm just blowing smoke up your ass, well, Mogul Productions, they just put out the latest film, City of Dreams. And in doing so, well, they got some shout outs from some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Take a look for yourself.
Hi, I'm Tony Robbins. I'm one of the executive producers of City of Dreams.
I've been making films for a long time, and every now and then you come across a film that is actually truly important.
I think this is one of the most important movies of our time.
That exposes in no uncertain terms the harsh, brutal, and devastating reality for numerous innocent victims of human trafficking right here in the United States.
This incredible story moves me deeply.
Now, as we all know, the internet, it's tearing away all the red tape of the old industries. I'm thinking like Uber killed the cab, and Mogul Productions, with the power of Web 3.0, well, they plan to take down the big dogs like Harvey Weinstein. Good riddance. A film like City of Dreams, well, it was blacklisted from ever being made. That's because, well, Hollywood, they don't want child abduction and child slavery. They don't want those stories to be told. But gone are the day of the big dogs telling everyone what can make it to theaters. And now people are, well, they're able to fund the projects that they're most passionate about. The power is falling back into the hands of creators like me and internet savvy communities like the one I fostered here on Before They Are Famous. Now, Mogul Production, it's a unified ecosystem for filmmakers, supporters, and financiers, so all can collaborate to get projects greenlit and pumped out to the millions. Now, this announcement here, it's just an intro of our partnership. We're going to be giving you up-to-date like giveaways and like announcements, what films are coming out, which ways are we going to be promoting it, how you can get involved, and we'll roll those out as we do with new videos each and every week. If you want to find out more, there is a link down below, but just let you know that I know I'm not hosting Before They Are Famous as much as I used to, but you'll still see me involved in many a way, and this is just one of them. All right, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in another video. Boom!